friends, it's your girl Savvy back with you for another edition of Savvy 50 Plus Beauty. I know that stands for 50 Plus Beauty inside and out. My name is Savvy, and all of my videos on my YouTube channel are dedicated to those of us who are over the age of 50, getting into those middle-aged years and trying to live our second act as beautifully and vibrantly and youthfully as we did in our first act of life by natural means. And I am here to share tips on doing that. If you want to hear tips like that, or you're interested in videos like that, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell on the right. Maybe leave me a thumbs up or even a comment. I take requests. If there's something that you want me to cover, a subject, a product, something like that, I take requests. I'm happy to do it. So today's video is going to be on some of the devices I've used over the years that I think have helped me to maintain a youthful glow. Now, just to mention a couple of things, I do not do sponsored videos thus far. Doesn't mean that in the future I won't, but right now, all of my videos are my honest opinion of my honest experience with these products that I have purchased with my own money and of my own volition. I will link these products down below, so if you want to check them out, on your own volition, you'll have the information to do so. I'll link them up below. Also, I have not had any plastic surgery. I am not against it. I don't do fillers. I don't do Botox. I tried them both back in the day. I tried fillers in my lips, didn't like it. Tried Botox, thought it made me look differently old. Not necessarily better, just different. And I don't do those things right now. I may do them in the future. I'm trying to push it out as long as I can. Certainly with COVID-19 still a problem in many areas, including where I live in Southern California. I have not been vaccinated yet, so I'm not that stoked about going into a spa or a doctor's, like a med spa, to get any spa treatments like that right now. Again, maybe in the future, but not right now. So everything I've done thus far and I'm doing currently are natural products or devices to help me maintain all this, as best I can, given what I have to work with here, And I know I'm no Angelina Jolie. I'm not trying to look 21. I don't look 21. But if I could look like a well-vacationed 40-year-old, that, I'm breaking even, then I'm thrilled with that. And or a well-rested 45-year-old, that'd be swell. So here's just a few things. Let's see, we got 5 things that I have used over the past 15 years. These are devices to help, heal the skin, produce collagen, lift the skin, give the skin that youthful glow and even tone. So the first thing is talk about your old school devices. A lot of you will recognize this. I bought this about 15 or 16 years ago. I've had this for a while. I saw it on a commercial, and the lady on the commercial, who I believe to be the woman who developed it, was very beautiful, and she was very youthful looking, and was saying on the commercial that she was in her 60s. I think I was 40 at the time, somewhere in and around there. And she looked amazing, and she developed this thing called the Derma Wand. And this was like one of the first Derma Wands, I think, because I've seen them since and they've updated them. So you had to plug it in and you use it. There's a little bulb on the end, and it like a little lightning bolt came out, like a little like orange, little streak of something. I don't know if it's radio frequency or microcurrent. I'm sorry, I don't know. I will do the disclaimer now. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. So I'm just kind of telling you about these things as I know them to be. In any event, you plug this in. There is conductor gel that you have to use. Sometimes I just used aloe vera gel because I live in Southern California and I have aloe vera plants all over the darn place. So you put on some kind of conductor gel, aloe vera gel, or the gel they give you when you buy this, and you go like in upward motions, and it lifts, and there's a little tingling, and it's really, really nice. And I'll tell you, I use this thing for the longest time. And when I would stop using it, just got lazy or went on vacation and didn't bring it with me, didn't want to be bothered, I would notice the difference within a couple of weeks in my skin. And I've talked to other people who have said the same thing, who have a Derma Wand. So I know there's something to it, and I really enjoyed this product. It still works. I still use it on occasion if I'm going out and I just want to look a little bit fresher, a little bit tighter, a little bit more lifted. I will do it after I apply my makeup. I will put a little conductor gel on the tip and then I will just do, certain areas just very quickly. But what I replaced this with when I got into my 50s was the NuFACE. And I'm pretty sure this is microcurrent. And I had read a lot about it, seen a lot about it, finally thought, well, I've had the Derma Wand for a while. Maybe we just need to step this up a bit. So I went out and got the NuFACE. It was a few $100s. This is the mini. And I really love this too. And I use this every day, and I use it. Again, it comes with a little booklet, or you can access a YouTube video, tell you how to use it to lift. You're putting conductor gel on it or on your face, and you're going in upward motions each area. This doesn't have like a little lightning bolt on it, but you feel like a little current or something. It's not painful at all, though. I think it feels kind of nice, really. You get used to it. And again, I have seen a difference just in the short time I've been using this. And I know people that have used it for some time that say when they've stopped using it, similar to what I experienced with the Derma Wand, they noticed a difference and went back to using it. So I really like my NuFACE. I did move over to the Foreo Bare Mini for a while. Did not like it. Did a whole video review on that. Did not like that for me. I thought it was complicated and you had to do the whole phone app, and this has like a little charger. Works just beautifully. There's several settings. I go to the top one. No phone app needed. A booklet comes with, it's fabulous. I love this. But if you like the Foreo Bare, then go for it. I did use it, and I will say that what it actually did when I was using it, I thought it was very comparable to this. I just thought that the whole setting it up and, on the phone was a pain in the rear. So that's why I preferred my NuFACE, and that's why I stick with this. So another kind of a new thing for me is this lovely little handy dandy tool. Now this is an exfoliator, a deep pore cleanser, and a massage tool in one. And I did a video on this a couple of videos ago. I love this. It comes from Korea. It's called the Just Everyday Me Sonic Exfoliator, Deep Pore Cleaner, and Massager. And this is fabulous. It's a little noisy, so forgive the sound, but the first one is like the first setting, the first blue dot there, you can see that. And then the second blue dot is a little bit faster, and then the third blue dot is the massage tool. Now, it works best on wet skin. I've used it on wet and dry. It works fine on either one, but I will say it works a little bit better on wet skin. And you really this blade is not sharp, but it uses the ultrasound, and it takes off all the dead skin. The blue light cleanses your pores nicely, and then if you put it on the third dot setting, it's a nice massager, and you can do like a Botox facial, which is a Chinese facial that helps to drain the lymph nodes and bring circulation to the face and neck and all of that. I love this. I have been using this. I would not say that it has completely replaced my sugar exfoliants like from Palmer's, the coconut and sugar, but if I exfoliate 3-4 days a week, 2 of those days are with this now. And one thing that I will tell you I have noticed already, which I didn't mention in the video, my pores, I used to have a little bit of large pores right next to my nose, and a little bit here and a little bit here. They have shrunk and tightened up a lot, and I really do believe it's from this product. I really do think it is. So, thumbs up on this. Let me turn that off. Has a little self-charging unit, real easy to charge, holds the charge nicely. The last two, this one is something I used for a long time. I no longer have a need to use this, but it is a wonderful device for anybody who has hyperpigmentation or an uneven skin tone. After I had my son, I had some hyperpigmentation around my hairline here, and then kind of started getting into my cheeks, and then I started getting it around my nose. I'm not one to use hydroquinone cream because that is such a chemical, and for a lot of people it's a medicinal, but on a lot of people it has weird side effects, and for people with olive skin it can sometimes make them blotchy in a different way. So I didn't want to try the hydroquinone cream. I think a lot of those over-the-counter ones that they use, like konjac root or vitamin C or exfoliants, I don't know if those really work. I mean, I know people that have used them and they didn't really work. So I saw a commercial on TV, I think it was HSN actually, for the Conture. And this is kind of an interesting device. It's almost like a suction thing, and it gets the circulation going, and really feels good, by the way. And I got this off of HSN for about $150. I used it for about 3-4 months every single day, and it got rid of all my hyperpigmentation. And you see an even skin tone here. I don't use any hydroquinone cream. I don't use any skin lighteners or skin, maybe some niacinamide. But aside from that, I don't use anything. And it really got rid of that hyperpigmentation that I had down my cheeks, on my nose, everything. I really recommend this. I don't really use this anymore. It has this little charging unit, holds a charge nicely. It has like 2 settings. It has this for in here, and then it has like a wider one for bigger areas. My oldest daughter just had my first grandchild, so I'm a yaya to a lovely little grandbaby boy. And my daughter has some hyperpigmentation, kind of the same place I got it. And I'm probably going to find the charger for this in the next few days and pass this on to my daughter to use. So it's called the Conture, wonderful product and very simple to use. Lastly, now I use this product every night for 3 months, and you guys know if you see my video on it, I absolutely love it. It is called the Revive Light Therapy Glow Wrinkle Treatment. It is a handheld infrared device. Now the laborious part comes in that you have to hold it over each part of your face. I use a green tea serum beforehand, and you have to go through all, but if you watch TV or read or even listen to music at night, it's really, really easy to do, to hold it in each place. And you did it like 15-20 minutes, your whole face, if you do it every night. I definitely did it. I did it like about 10-15 minutes every night, and I definitely saw some firming, some definite seemingly better collagen production. Now I take collagen too, did a whole video on that. I take vitamins like hyaluronic acid, and I take a little bit of copper, and I take a hair, skin, and nail vitamin and all of that. But I really do think there is something to infrared red light in helping that along and really increasing that collagen production and that skin healing. The other thing that I'm doing right now, because I stopped using this because I'm onto a panel. I have a 45-watt panel. It is a long, you can hold it on the back of the door. Mine comes in a couple of pieces. So I take the top piece off. I've been doing this for about 2 months now, and I hold it over my face and neck. I don't like doing that because then I can't read or watch TV. I could listen to music, but at night I kind of like to read or watch TV. So it's not as easy. I think this is actually easier. And I'm not going to render a decision, yay or nay, whether I think it's helping or I'm seeing any difference. I haven't done it for the full 3 months. So until I do it for the full 3 months, that's my dog whining at the door because he wants to come in. I'm sorry. I'll be with you in a minute, pal. Mommy will let you in a second. I will, when I'm done using the panel for exactly 3 months, I will get back to you and do a review of my results from that panel. But I really do love the Glow Light Therapy Infrared Handheld Tool. A couple of things I learned today was vitamin C really helps us as an anti-ager. We put it on our face. I put it on my skin in the morning. And I take a lot of vitamin C anyway, but I just heard somebody talk about how vitamin C is crucial to skin repair, skin, collagen replenishment, and just skin and anti-aging in general. And then along with that, we put niacinamides on our face as a topical, taking a niacinamide. Now, I had bought a different brand, not going to say the name of it, but it gave me that flushing action where I was kind of red and itchy. It actually said it wouldn't do it on the bottle, but when I took the actual product, it did. So I took it back, got my money back, and I bought this one by Nature's Way, 500 milligrams, same as the other one was. Says non-flusher, it's a non-flusher. They say that niacinamide, taking one really helps with anti-aging too. So this is something I've recently added to my regimen and looking forward to seeing some of those good results from the inside out. So that is my video today. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter or Passover or just celebrating spring and life in general. Life is a gift. I think we have all learned that. And we are on to spring 2021. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe, stay well, stay happy, stay fabulous. My mantra today was, I am enjoying life. And life is good to me. I am enjoying life and life is good to me. Until next time, on that note, ciao, ciao.